This is Embracing Digital this week with Dr. Darren and Paige Pulsifer.
This week's top stories.
In tech news today, L'Oreal is making waves by using generative AI to completely transform how it produces cosmetics.
Right? Not just about lipstick anymore, huh? They're focusing on sustainability, which is fab.
Exactly. The company aims to streamline its processes and, more importantly, reduce waste. It's about crafting eco-friendly products that consumers really want.
Can you believe that a beauty brand is actually setting a sustainability standard? Talk about leading by example.
And they're not alone. Other prominent AI companies are also stepping up to the plate, paying creators to use their unused footage for enhancing AI training data.
Wait, they're actually compensating creators. That's a good change. A win-win there, if you ask me.
For sure, this kind of respect acknowledges the need for high-quality and diverse data sources, which is essential for better AI performance.
But on the flip side, there's recent news about the risks tied to AI as well, especially in recruitment.
Yeah, a report highlighted how blindly relying on AI can perpetuate biases. That's a bit chilling.
It really is. If we're not careful, these systems could affect fair hiring practices.
It's crucial for stakeholders to implement ethical guidelines as AI integrates deeper into decision-making processes.
And let's face it, we could all use a little more fairness and equity, especially in tech.
Right. So as we embrace these new technologies, let's not forget the human touch.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see how this all unfolds.
In 2024, the U.S. healthcare sector faced a massive shock with 585 data breaches, right? That's insane.
Absolutely. And over 180 million user records compromised. It's like, hello, patient privacy, where are you?
Exactly. This really highlights how vulnerable our healthcare system is and just how urgently we need stronger cybersecurity measures.
You got that right. I mean, who wants their health info floating around for the bad guys to grab?
Speaking of vulnerabilities, we're seeing employees' sensitive data targeted now with those sophisticated generative AI prompts. Crazy, huh?
Oh yes, companies really need to step up and educate their staff about these threats. A little knowledge goes a long way.
Totally. Creating a culture of awareness can really help reduce those data breaches. It's like a shield for personal and corporate info.
Exactly. And let's not forget about PayPal. They're on the receiving end of a lot of cyber attacks lately.
Right. It's alarming for users. Cybersecurity experts are seriously urging users to implement safety precautions.
Things like two-factor authentication, right? It's a must these days, just like wearing a seatbelt.
Exactly. Regularly updating passwords is key too. It's like changing your locks every now and then.
And hey, keeping an eye on account activity, that's just smart. We've got to stay vigilant.
In this digital age, complacency is a recipe for disaster. So folks, let's buckle up and stay secure.
Well said, Darren. Cyber threats aren't going away anytime soon. We've got to be proactive.
Big news today, Paige. Kristi Noem is shaking things up with the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA. They're resetting their mission to focus on core security duties. Seems like a solid move.
Absolutely. It's about time someone took cybersecurity seriously. With all the emerging threats out there, a stronger defense is a must. You know, it's like putting a better lock on your front door.
Exactly. And speaking of defenses, the Department of Defense is diving headfirst into edge computing, AI, and 5G. They're really going for it.
Wow, it's like the tech version of a superhero team up. Combining those technologies is bound to improve their operations, especially in communication and data processing.
Couldn't agree more. This initiative is going to enhance efficiency across military applications, making decision-making faster and more informed.
And that's crucial when you're in rapidly changing environments. But you know what's equally exciting? Supermicro's launched new AI-driven edge servers to tackle retail loss.
Oh, the $100 billion shrinkage problem. Those servers use AI to improve inventory management and optimize the supply chain. If they can help retailers actually make some profits, that's worth its weight in gold.
Exactly. With real-time analytics, businesses can react faster to trends. It's like having a crystal ball for retail.
Or at least a very sophisticated one. Seems like all these advancements really spotlight the transformative power of edge computing, doesn't it?
Definitely. It's changing how we tackle both cybersecurity and business operations. Who knew tech could be this exciting?
In this week's Embracing Digital Transformation, we're diving into some exciting innovations in online education.
Right? Who thought learning could get this futuristic? Virtual reality for immersive experiences.
Yes, imagine students wearing VR headsets. It's like being in a sci-fi movie. Suddenly, history classes take you to ancient Rome.
Or math classes could transport you to wherever people do their taxes.
Not quite the same thrill, but hey, whatever works. The episode also highlights AI-powered adaptive learning platforms.
Those are the ones that change based on how well students are doing, right? Like having a personal tutor that just gets you.
Exactly. These digital tools can really improve engagement and learning outcomes. Experts are saying it can transform how we think about teaching.
I mean, think about it. The potential here is huge. Starting with, can I finally get my kids to pay attention during online classes?
Now that's the goal we're all aiming for. Listeners are in for some valuable insights on making virtual classrooms more interactive and practical.
And who doesn't want that? Learning should be fun, not just watching a lecture. It's more like watching a never-ending, boring movie.
With these strategies, we can turn that around, bringing the classroom to life right from your living room.
Now that's something I can get behind. Bring on the future of education. That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation.
And check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and embrace the digital revolution.